If you use Outlook, Teams, OneDrive, school email, or a work Microsoft account, this scam is aimed at you. It can send you to a real Microsoft page, ask you to enter one short code, and still help a scammer steal your account. That sounds impossible, which is exactly why it works. You get an email that says your Microsoft account needs verification. Not tomorrow, not after lunch, right now. Obviously, because scams are allergic to giving people time to think. There's a link, there's a code, and when you click it, the page looks real. In fact, that is the horrible part. The page might actually be real. This is the Microsoft device code phishing scam, and it is different from the normal fake login page, where a scammer builds a dodgy website and hopes you do not notice that Microsoft has apparently rebranded into Microsoft ZeroSoft Login Security Free Prize something. This one can send you to a legitimate Microsoft verification page, which means your browser might not scream, your password manager might not scream, the little lock icon might sit there looking calm and unhelpful. The trop is not always the page. The trop is what the scammer asks you to do on the page.
Here is the simple version without the cyber gobbledygook. Microsoft has a login method called device code authentication. It is useful for devices that are annoying to type on, like smart TVs, consoles, or little work tools that have all the keyboard elegance of a microwave. The device shows a short code. You go to a verification page on another device, type in the code, and approve the login. Normally, that is fine. But in the scam version, the code is not for your device. It belongs to the scammer. So the scammer sends you a message that says something like, open this Microsoft page and enter this code to view the document, or verify your account, or join this Teams meeting, or your file access has expired. You enter the code. You sign in. Maybe you even complete multi-factor authentication. And congratulations, you have just helped the scammer log in. Not because you gave them your password directly, because you approved their device. This is the part where the trap closes. When the login is approved, the attacker can receive access tokens. Translated into normal human language, a token is like a temporary backstage pass. Instead of asking for the password every 5 seconds, Microsoft services use tokens to remember that a session is allowed. That is normal. That is how modern apps avoid making you log in every time you open email. But if the attacker gets those tokens, they may be able to access things like Outlook, Teams, OneDrive, SharePoint, or work files without needing to keep asking for your password. This is why the scam feels unfair. You can have a real login page. You can have multi-factor authentication. You can still end up authorizing the wrong person. The scam does not beat your intelligence. It borrows your trust in a familiar system and then asks you to press the wrong button. According to security reporting, the FBI warned about a phishing-as-a-service tool called Kali 365 that targets Microsoft 365 accounts using this kind of token-stealing flow. Phishing as a service is exactly what it sounds like, a subscription service for people whose career plan is crime but with a dashboard. The kit can generate lures, track victims, and help less technical attackers run attacks that used to require more skill. That is the worrying bit. It means this is not just one genius hacker in a dark room. It is a scam mechanic that can be packaged, rented, copied, and sprayed at lots of people. And the lure does not have to be dramatic. It might look like a shared document, a Teams invite, a missed voicemail, a university file, a payroll update, or a message from someone whose email was already compromised. That last one is especially dangerous because if the message comes from a real account, your brain files it under probably normal admin nonsense and moves on with its day. That is how these scams chain together. One stolen inbox becomes the next believable message. One breached organization becomes a list of people who can be targeted with details that feel real. So what do you actually do? Rule 1. Never enter a device code unless you started the login yourself. If you are logging into your own TV, fine. If a random email, Teams message, or document link tells you to enter a code, stop. That code is probably not helping you log in. It may be helping someone else log in as you. Rule 2. Treat real website as only one safety check. A real page can still be used in the wrong context.
Clear, the link and the urgency, you are not controlling the login. You are following instructions from the person trying to benefit from it. Rule 3. If you already entered a suspicious code, do not just change your password and emotionally recover. Sign out of all sessions if you can. Revoke unfamiliar devices and sessions. Tell your IT team, school, or workplace quickly. And check email forwarding rules, because attackers love turning your inbox into a surveillance camera with folders. Rule 4. Slow down whenever a message turns admin into an emergency. Verify now. Access expires. Your account will be locked. Enter this code to continue. These phrases are not proof of danger. They are proof that someone really wants your hands to move faster than your brain. The safest version of this rule is boring, which is why it works. Do not use the link in the message. Open Microsoft, your university portal, or your work account from a route you already trust. If the alert is real, it will usually still be there. If it only exists inside the scary message, congratulations. The problem may have just solved itself.
And if you think this scam is bad, the next one is even more personal. They do not need a fake login page. They just call you, sound helpful, and talk you into handing over the access yourself. That is voice phishing, and that is the one I am breaking down next. So subscribe before your phone starts pretending it has a security department. Comment the scam or cyber attack you want explained after that.